Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Ps5 Games. I am Keefe, and today we are going to talk and discuss a little bit about the PS5 and its backward compatibility with the PS4 and the PS4 games. Sony has finally posted a blog about the subject, so we can hear it from them themselves, and we are going to hear it now. And if you're just tuning in and you are already subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. Please smash the like button. And if you are new, just stopping by, checking me out, thank you. Please consider subscribing to my channel. It would be greatly appreciated. I am on a push to 500 subscribers. Let's make it happen, guys. I know we can. So share my content, share it around your social media, please. I don't think it's too much to ask. And yeah, I'm just pushing for 500 subs. I know we can do it. So without further ado, let's just jump right in and let's get it. Alright, so here's a PS5, and Sony goes on to say details on backward compatibility, how Game Boost enhances select PS4 titles, and more. It's made by Hideki Nishino, Senior Vice President, Platform Planning and Management, and I know I just butchered that, I'm very sorry. And it goes on to say, when the PlayStation 5 launches this November, more than 99% of the 4,000 plus games available on the PS4 will be playable on the PS5. We know you have questions about the PS4 games will work on PS5. So here's a quick overview on some common questions we've seen from the PlayStation community. What console generation games are supported with PS5's backward compatibility feature? We are focused on the huge catalog of games on PS4, and we're pleased that more than 99% of PS4 games will be playable on the PS5 on day one. And that's huge, guys. Come on. I mean, like, how many of you have ordered, like, 20 games for the PS5 right off the rip? So having that available on day one is huge. I mean, come on. I think Sony with the game library is just, it's phenomenal, and especially on day one, that means a lot. And I'm sure people are going to appreciate that. So moving along, it goes into saying this includes games that have defined the PS4 generation, from clinically acclaimed PlayStation exclusives like The Last of Us Part 2 and Ghost of Tsushima, two blockbuster hits from our third-party partners. That right there is incredible. So what is the difference between playing PS4 games on the Ps5 Digital Edition Console versus the Ps5 Console with the Ultra HD Blu-Ray Disk drive? So they explain this finally, and it says the gaming experience on both models will be the same. However, how you access the content to play will differ. I mean, that's kind of obvious, but let's just keep going here. It says the Ps5 Digital Edition. You will be able to play digital versions of your compatible PS4 games on the Ps5 Digital Edition Console. These will be compatible PS4 digital games you have already purchased or plan to purchase via PlayStation Store on PS4, PS5 web, or PlayStation mobile app. Since there is no disk drive, you won't be able to play your PS4 disc-based games on the Ps5 Digital Edition. And that just goes without saying. Obviously, it's common sense, but they had to put it in. And then it goes on to the Ps5 with Ultra HD Blu-ray Disk drive. And it says you can play digital versions of your compatible PS4 games you downloaded from PlayStation Store on PS4, PS5, the web, or PlayStation mobile app. You can also use physical PS4 game discs. When you sign into PS5 with your account for PlayStation Network, you will automatically see your library of played PS4 content through the menu. Which again, guys, that right right there is big. Like day one, as soon as you start up your console and sign in, you're going to see your whole library of PS4 games. That's awesome. Be sure to keep the PS5 console updated to the latest system software update available, and apply all available game patches to the games. It's going to go on to explain to us what we can expect from playing the PS4 games on the PS5. And then it says, what is the PS4 game experience gonna be like on the PS5? PS4 titles get even better on PS5. Select PS4 titles will see increased loading speeds on the PS5 console, and will also leverage Game Boost, offering improved or more stable frame rates. Some titles with unlocked frame rates or dynamic resolution up to 4K may see higher fidelity. Additionally, PS4 games will also take advantage of some of the PS5's new UX features, but more to come on that later. And just real quick, guys, if you're just joining in, welcome. I am Keefy75, and we're just doing a brief talk about the PS5 and PS4 backwards compatibility. Please smash that like button. If you're subscribed, thank you, and if you're not, welcome to my channel, and please consider subscribing if you want to stay up to date with all the new content that I upload just about daily. Okay, so with that being said, guys, we'll just move right along. Are games from PlayStation VR backwards compatible? Yes, PlayStation VR games are included among the thousands of PS4 games that are playable on PS5. Please note that playing PSVR games on a PS5 console requires a PSVR headset, DualShock 4 wireless controller or PlayStation Move controllers, and a PS camera for the PS4, which is sold separately from the PS5 console. Also, the PS5 HD camera is not compatible with the PSVR on the PS5. You'll need to use the PS camera for PS4 and the PS camera adapter, which is no purchase required to use PSVR on the PS5. Then it goes on to say, what about PS4 games on PS Now and PS Plus? Backward compatible PS4 games included in PS Plus or PS Now will run on PS5. Can I stream PS4 games on the PS5? Yes, remote play from PS4 to PS5 and PS Now streaming are supported. The benefit of streaming is that you can save your storage space on the PS5. Please note that PS4 games will not leverage PS5's Game Boost through streaming. And then it goes on to say, how does the PS4 games transfer and game save work between the two consoles? It says you can transfer digital games, game data, game saves from the PS4 console to a PS5 console using landline cables or by connecting wirelessly through Wi-Fi. If you've already stored PS4 games and game data in an external USB storage device connected to your PS4, you can bring them over to the PS5 with that USB storage drive. I mean, come on, guys, that right there is huge. How many of us have that? I know I do. I got an 8 GB sitting over there, and it's chock full with games. And that's awesome. I can carry it over to my PS5 and I can play my whole library of games on my PS5. That is awesome. And if you are a PS Plus member, you can also sync PS4 game saves on a PS5 through cloud storage. Then please note that the ability to transfer game saves between a PS4 version and a PS5 version of the same game is a developer's decision and will vary from title by title for cross-generational games. And you know as well as I do, we've been seeing a lot of different views and different things coming from the different developers. Some developers are charging for the PS5 upgrade, some developers are giving it free. So it all depends. Then for Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, When players decide to upgrade from the PS4 to PS5, their game saves will transfer. Sackboy: A Big Adventure also supported game saves transfer from PS4 to PS5 in an update that will be delivered shortly after the release of the game. We'll share additional details on both games closer to launch. Then they say, how will I know which PS4 games aren't playable? Games that are only playable on the PS4 will be noted on PlayStation Store as playable on PS4 only. That is awesome. That right there is key. So we don't have to personally go searching and test every single game to see if they work or not. Sony has already done it for us. Thank you very much, Sony. We have a list of games that are playable on PS4, along with additional information on backward compatibility here. And it gives you a link for PlayStation.com/PS5 backwards compatibility. There's a little side note down the bottom, and it states, if players originally purchase a PS4 game disc, the PlayStation 5 with an Ultra HD Blu-ray Disk drive is required to upgrade to the PlayStation 5 version of the game and transfer their saves over. So basically what this is saying is that you cannot put a PS4 game disc into the digital only PS5, because if you have the HD Blu-ray disc drive in the new PS5, inserting a PS4 disc, and depending on if it's free, then it's going to automatically switch the game over to the PS5 version. It will probably start a download and you will get the version from the PS5. I think that is cool. Personally, I have a PS5 coming. Sony was nice enough to extend their hospitality and send me a private invite, and I secured a PS5. So with that being said, guys, please smash the like button. Smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel. I'm really pushing for 500 subscribers, guys. Come on, we can do it. I know we can do it. Share my content a couple of times. Tell your friends about it, and we can get there. I know we can. I have 100% faith in my followers that I already have, that they can take me there. Welcome to anybody who's new. You're greatly appreciated, each and every one of you. You know why? Because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. You guys make it possible, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. So with that being said, guys, have a great night. I'm Ps5. Peace.